I have no idea what happened there, folks. Just had a power loss. I don't know. So I hope you're back with me. I do apologize. We'll get that fixed. But again, I got for the masses. If you didn't hear me, the NFC North. I got the Packers, the Bears, the Lions, and the Vikings. Then we got the NFC South. I hope you guys will catch up with me here in just a minute. I do apologize. I don't know what happened there. So we got for the NFC South. I've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, obviously the reigning champs. We'll see how that goes. Do they win the entire season again? Is Brady just the monster that he is and will go and take another season? We're about to find out on Thursday night as they take on Dallas Cowboys. We'll get to that more here in a minute. Also, we got rounding out the rest of the NFC South. I got the Bucks at first, Saints, Falcons, and the Panthers. So that's my AFC, NFC picks. Again, tell me what you think. Tell me down in the comments. Leave me a message, whatever you think. Let me know what your picks are. I've got 5 games that I want to pick this week. Feel free to give me your picks as well. But my picks, obviously, for the first week, I'm only taking 5 games. Game number 1, I got the Cowboys at the Bucks. Dallas Cowboys 19, Tampa Bay 17. Mark it right here, folks. That's not my lock of the week, but I'm telling you, the Cowboys 19, Bucks 17. Right here, I said it. Next up game, I got Steelers at the Bills. Steelers at the Bills. This is going to be my lock of the week, so mark it in. I got the Bills 24, Steelers 21. Lock of the week. I'm locking that in right now. Mark it down. Write it down. The Bills 24, Steelers 21. My third game of the week, I got the Cleveland Browns at the Chiefs. Another matchup of Mahomes versus Baker Mayfield. Again, Mahomes is going to come out on top, folks. I got the Chiefs 31, the Browns 17. The Browns may surprise us. I just don't know if they have enough what it takes. And the Chiefs are just looking on fire all through preseason. Man, they just look good. So that's my pick. Chiefs 31, Browns 17. Next up, I got the Bears versus the Rams. I got the Rams 31, the Bears 20. Rams take this one. Rams 31, the Bears 20. And last on Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football is back, folks. Are we ready for it? I got the Ravens at the Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders. No. Doesn't matter where they go. Doesn't matter what they change their name to. Doesn't matter. The Ravens win 38-17. The Raiders are the Raiders. The Raiders are the Raiders. They're just going to be in the bottom always. So that's my picks for this week 1. Again, I'll say them. Cowboys at Bucks. Cowboys 19. Bucks 17. Steelers at the Bills. Bills 24. Steelers 21. Browns at the Chiefs. Chiefs 31. Browns 17. Bears at the Rams. Rams 31, Bears 20, and Monday Night Football again. Ravens at the Raiders. Ravens 38, Raiders 17. Please let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. Let me know. I can't wait. Like I said, next week I got my friend Eric coming on. He's going to be my co-host for the NFL shows twice a month. We'll be talking in depth about players and what we think about where my picks are, what his picks are. So hopefully we'll get to see him. So next week, welcome him on the show. So that's my NFL. Just wanted to get some picks out there. Like I said, we'll get in depth next week. All right, I know what we've all been waiting for. So we had week 1 in college football. We had some people that joined into the contest where they picked their teams or they picked the games that they thought they would win. We had 10 entrants, which is a really good showing. Some great picks. We'll go over who won the $40 gift card to Nike. So without further ado, coming in first place for week 1, Chris Price. Chris Price, you are the winner of the $40 gift card. You ended up with the best record at 7-3. followed by tied at second. We got Clay Thurston and Jason Newman coming in at 6 and 4. We got a tie for fourth with Joel Hunt and Brian Pollard. They were both 5 and 5. Then rounding out the bottom from a tie for last or sixth or 10th or whatever it is, we have Kathy Gallagher, Mike Rucker, Steve Jones, Timothy O'Lynn, and myself all coming in at 4 and 6. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was a wild week in week 1 in college football. So congrats to Chris Price. The $40 gift card. I'll get you the information, and I'll get your information from you later. We'll get it all squared away. So thanks, Chris. He said I'm retiring from picking games, but we took the safe, Mike. We went the safe route. I know we did. We thought we had some good wins there, but don't give up on me. I'm getting ready to get week 2, so stay with me, bud. Stay with me. You still have a chance to win the season-long contest, so stay with it. Don't retire on me just yet. With that being said, what a crazy week in week 1. Am I telling you? Let me tell you. OU, we had some contenders for real, and we had some pretenders for real. They're the contenders. In my mind, there's about 3 of them right now. 3 of them. Alabama looked awesome. They destroyed Miami. I don't even know if Miami's gotten back to Miami yet. They got beat up so bad. Alabama's legit, folks. They dominated both sides of the ball. They looked great. I can't wait to see what this team does. A lot of people were picking the Sooners. I mean, I'm a Sooners fan. But until that defense in Oklahoma and Norman can figure out what they want to do, if they can finally get an identity for themselves, one week they're amazing. The next week they look like they just walked off the bus to start day 1 at practice. So I don't know, but we'll get to more of that here in a minute. Alabama looks good. Georgia looks good. I'm not saying they're dominant. I'm not saying that, they're the end all be all, but that was one of my questions in week 1. If Georgia beats Clemson, do they have a shot at Alabama? We're going to find out, folks. I think they got a legitimate shot to go all the way through the SEC now and see what they've got. So let me know what you think. Am I wrong? Am I right? Please let me know. And my other contender, as much as I don't want to say it, Ohio State. I know they looked a little rough at the beginning, but they came through. So, man, they look good. My pretenders, Iowa State, Oklahoma. Man, until you can show me something, Iowa State had a rough game. Was it Northern Illinois? Or Northern Iowa? And then you have a rough game, Oklahoma against Tulane. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Tulane. Tulane is not this. I think a lot of people got a misconception that Tulane was just going to be a team that Oklahoma or anybody could walk over. The coach of that team has taken them to a bowl game 3 straight years in a row. He's won, 8, 9 games a season. Tulane was not going to roll over and die, and Tulane was not just going to give it to Oklahoma. They played. They came to play. They could have won that game, Tulane. And I'm not saying they're a rollover and they're a bad team, and I'm not saying Oklahoma's a rollover and they're a bad team. What I'm saying is Tulane is a good team, and they weren't just going to give up 40 points, 50 points, 60 points. They weren't going to do it. Now, if it wasn't for the kicker, Burkich in OU, Tulane wins that game. Tulane wins that game. Do you think that's a good question, Mike. There's a possibility, and I even talked about this and I even posted about it. I felt this was Kansas State all over again, where we had the lead and we were trying to be too conservative. So did they get lucky? Luck had a lot to do with it. Not only with Burkich hitting a 55 and a 56-yard field goal, they got a little bit of help. And some of the fans, some of my Sooner fans, some of my OU fans are going to disagree with me, but they got a little bit of help there at the end with a horrible horrible pass interference call. Horrible pass interference call that should have went against the offense and Tulane's ball instead of and not against the defense. Because he intercepted that ball and it was going the other way. So, yes, OU had a little bit of break. I don't know if it was because it was in Norman. I just know they got a little bit of a break. So, with that being said, Oklahoma needs to find themselves on defense. Huge. This is the time you need to find yourself on defense. So, you got a week with a smaller team. I don't know what that means. Oklahoma State, again, another team playing a lower division school, had a rough time out there. I know Spencer Sanders was out for COVID protocols. I don't know if that would have changed anything. I said it in my a couple weeks ago. Without Chuba Hubbard, I don't know if Oklahoma State scores the amount of points because I don't know if they have a running back that can run the ball. That that they'll run up and try to stop and they air it out. I don't know if they have it. Time will tell this season. So that's where and then I gotta ask: is UCLA for real? Is LSU bad, or is UCLA for real? Two good games from UCLA. They dominated Hawaii in their first game. I know it's Hawaii, but they dominated them. And they came out and made LSU look bad. LSU looked bad against UCLA. Are they for real? Are they a pretender? Are they a crasher? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think. What do you think about UCLA? Are they for real or are they not? I'd like to hear your thoughts. I've got a lot to get through. So we got coming up, I got my new top 10 for this week. I don't like doing top 25 because that means I have to use my brain a whole lot more. And so I just keep it to a minimum. I got a little bit of change up in my top 10. Coming in at number 10, I got the Gators of Florida. Coming in, they looked pretty good in their first game. I got them coming in at number 10. Iowa State, they dropped a little bit for me to number 9. Like I said, this week is their test. Iowa Hawkeyes are my dark horse for the season. I said that week 1 in all my past videos. Iowa Hawkeyes are my dark horse. If they destroy Iowa State on Saturday, I don't know if Iowa State can recover from that. They just did not look good in their week 1 matchup. And I'll get onto that later. Later on in the week, I'll have my Big 12 roundup and the Big 12 games for this week. I'll talk more about the Big 12 schools, what they look like and things like that. But I can tell you right now, 2 teams in the Big 12 don't look like pretenders, and they do look like contenders. And that's Texas, and that's Kansas State. They looked phenomenal. But again, I'll get into that later down the week on my Big 12 roundup show. Coming in at number 8, I got Notre Dame. Coming off a scare of Florida State. Is Florida State for real as well? I mean, the couple of ways it could have gone Florida State's way, and Notre Dame's 0-1. Florida State looked good. They had a good offensive line. I don't know. They just didn't have enough left in the tank or what. But Notre Dame comes in at number 8. So moving on at number 7, I got Clemson. Clemson's loss. I used to be a big advocate. If you lost, you're out. That was my thinking. You're out. Clemson played hard in that game. They played Georgia hard. I saw a lot of things like, Clemson's this line, Clemson's offense, Georgia. They both played hard. They both played tough. It was a great game. So, I mean, at least from what I watched. So, I got Clemson. They didn't fall far. I still think they win the ACC. I still think they still might have a shot at winning it all, going back to the title. I remember a few years ago, Ohio State lost to Virginia Tech right off the bat. Man, everybody was writing off Ohio State. Ohio State's done. Done. Ohio State went on to win the championship that year. They lost the first game of the season, but they went on to win the championship that year. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it with one loss. It's not unheard of. So Clemson, you're still in there. You still got a shot. And yeah, Vern, you're right. The defenses just look phenomenal. That's me. That's me. And the only reason Georgia wins that game is a pick six. Or it's a 3-3 tie. At least that's the way I saw it. I may be wrong. Like I said, sometimes I pretend like I know what I'm talking about on these shows. I could be wrong. Coming in at number 6, I got the Bearcats out of Cincinnati. Man, I am so high on this team. I just think they've got a great shot. And we're going to find out where they're heading in a couple of years. And they're probably going to be in the Big 12. At Big 12, you better watch it. Big 12, yes, Lloyd. They did do it with 2 losses. So I know we get all wrapped around. We get wrapped around these wins and losses, and if anybody can win it. Anybody can win it with 1 or 2 losses, and that's what I love about football. It's so much different, man. We could sit there and go, we'll watch an NFL game and it's 18 to 17. That's the final score from a couple teams, and everybody are that team, the rule, man. That's the Buccaneers are the greatest team. They won 18 to 17. But you turn around in college and a team wins by 1 point or 5 points, and oh my God, they're garbage. They're overrated. I don't know. They may be overrated. They may be not. I don't know. I don't think anybody plays to lose. Unless you're the Philadelphia 76ers that one year who was tanking for everything. You don't play to lose. You don't play to lose. You play to win, and you play your hardest. Now, some teams are just stronger and dominant, but you don't play to lose. And I don't think some of these teams on this past Saturday played to lose when they won. When they upset. When you see a Montana beating a Washington, I don't think Montana came in there going, oh, we're just going to get beat. No, they go in there to play to win. They go in there, they play to win. They want to win the game. They want to show that they mean something. It doesn't matter what division you're in. There's good ball players in every division. Outstanding ball players in every division. So that's what I love about football. So we were, like I said, Cincinnati's moving to the Big 12 soon. Mark my words. Cincinnati, they're voting on it this week. Watch out, Big 12. Cincinnati's coming for you. They're going to be running for the Big 12 championship. Oklahoma State, Texas Tech, Kansas State, watch your backs. They're coming for you. Cincinnati's going to come for you in this Big 12 division, and they're going to win it. And BYU's coming, and they're going to win it. So watch your backs. Don't think that just because they come from a smaller school that you're going to run over them. Coming in at number 5, Texas A&M Aggies. Another team I'm high on this year, man. The Aggies look great. They could sneak up. Georgia and Alabama, let me just put it this way. Georgia and Alabama, you better watch out. Texas A&M can sneak up, and they're going to bite you. And they're going to bite you hard, and you're going to think, oh my goodness, what happened? A&M looks great this year. Not just on paper. On the field, they look great. I love A&M. I love the Aggies. I love to see what they're going to do. Cannot wait for some more future Oklahoma and Texas games against the Aggies. Because this is going to tell us what, if we were smart enough to leave, or we should have stayed. Mark my words, Texas A&M ain't going to be no pushover. It took them a while to get through that. That SEC ladder, but they did it, and here they are. Coming in at number 4, Oklahoma. I debated with Oklahoma and Texas A&M a long time. I debated. In fact, I really want Oklahoma 5 and Texas A&M 4, but I left Oklahoma at number 4. We all get first game jitters. I get it. We've all known what OU's defense is for a long time. We've known what OU's defense is for a long time. A long, long time. Was last year a fluke? Was last year because people were sitting out due to COVID? Did OU just happen to have some good defense because these players were out, certain star players on each team was out and they just look good? I don't know. Time will tell down the road. Time will tell down this season if OU's defense is going to if if OU's team is going to be what they lived or what everybody in the preseason thought they were. You know, I listen to a lot of sports radio around here. I've known all along. I shouldn't say I've known all along, but they told us over and over again. OU's defense has good days in practice and they have crappy days in practice. We kind of knew what we were going to be seeing Saturday. Does Grinch have what it takes, though? Does Grinch have what it takes to get him back over that hump? I bet some stairs are being run this weekend. I bet some stairs are being run this entire week. On that defense, there's some stairs being run. Back when I was going through school playing football, we had what we called PTAs, pain, torture, and agony. That's where you run, you hit your belly every 5 yards for 100 yards, down and back. There's some PTAs being done in OU this week. Guarantee it. Coming in number 3, I got Ohio State. Buckeyes look good, guys. Buckeyes look great, and I am excited for them. I just don't think anybody other than Iowa. I don't think anybody in the Big Ten's got anything for them. They had a rough start against Minnesota. Minnesota looked really good against them. I thought there was no defense being played in that game at all against Ohio State in Minnesota. Offense looks good. That kid looks great at quarterback. We'll see. Ohio State at number 3. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if you think you agree, or if you agree with me, or if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments below. Coming in at number 2, Georgia. OU is trash. To each their own, man. You're right. I'm a homer. I don't know. Number 2, I got Georgia. Like Vern and I talked about earlier, the defense has won and lost those games for both. Georgia's defense looks great. I thought they would be rolled over. I really thought that, because that was one of Georgia's weak points last year was defense. I thought they would be rolled over by Clemson. I really did. But they look good. So I got Georgia. Now, just because they won 10-3, it wasn't an overall dominant performance. It wasn't an overall, Georgia's going to go and win it all. I don't know. That's what I ask. What do you think? What's your opinion? Do you think Georgia has what it takes to take it to Alabama? Let me know in the comments. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. Tell me if you think I'm right. I want to hear what you got. Georgia in at number 2. And like I said, Alabama is in at number 1. What a dominant performance. The Hurricanes did not look like the Hurricanes. I don't even know who they played. I don't know who that team was that Miami put on the field. Don't know who that team was that Miami put on the field, but Alabama looked dominant. So that's my top 10. Let me know what you think. Do you have a different top 10? Let me know in the comments below. Feel free to message me, but that's my top 10. That's where we go. All right. Yeah, no. Mike says no one is stopping Alabama yet again. Wish they would go away. The only way Alabama ever goes away is, unfortunately, is when Nick Saban retires. Nick Saban knows how to coach those kids. A good coach knows how to coach those kids. Gets them to play ready every game, every day of the week. Nick Saban is that coach. That's the difference between him in the colleges and the pros. Man, the pros he couldn't coach. And that's because those kids didn't want anything to do with Nick Saban. In the colleges, they want Nick Saban. He molds them. He puts them into the pros. That's my take on it. Man, I feel like I'm starting to sound like Stephen A. screaming and yelling out here, but that's my takes, guys. All right, so for all of you that played in week 1, like I said, we had Chris Price win the week 1. He's got the $40, but we have a season-long contest going on. I just got a mustache shave, and it's tickling me a little bit, so I apologize. I've got my week 2 picks. Get ready to write them down. Give me your picks. When I upload this onto YouTube tomorrow, I want to see all your picks for my guys that were out there for the season-long contest. Get ready to put them in. Game 1, I got Illinois at Virginia. At first, I thought Illinois was something to be talked about, but then they totally just went and bonkered me this past weekend, losing to losing to an inferior team for sure. Illinois at Virginia, I got Virginia 35, Illinois 17. Game number 2, I got Pittsburgh at Tennessee. I got the Vols winning 24-21 over Pittsburgh. Game of the week. Game of the week. And my lock of the week. Ohio State at Oregon. I got Ohio State 42, Oregon 38. Oregon just doesn't have enough for Ohio State, guys. So I got Ohio State 42, Oregon 38. Make sure you're writing these down so you can give me your picks later this week. All your picks got to be in by Friday night. Next up, we got Texas A&M at Colorado. Texas A&M too much for Colorado. Texas A&M 49, Colorado 28. I might be a little bit homerish on this. I might be a little bit biased. Game number 5, Air Force versus Navy. I got Air Force 41, Navy 28. Go Air Force, go Falcons. Air Force 41, Navy 28. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm right? Make sure you let me know in the comments. I almost had this as my lock of the week because I was mad at I was mad at Iowa State. But I think it's going to be a good game. Iowa at Iowa State. Hawkeyes win this one, 38-35. Cyclones just don't have enough to get home with that hump, especially the way they played week 1. So, I said it right here. Iowa Hawkeyes 38, Iowa State 35. I got game number 7, North Carolina State at Mississippi State. I got Mississippi State 31, NC State 28. Mississippi State 31, NC State 28. That's my pick. We got 3 more games left. Make sure you're writing these down. Let me know what your picks are. By the end of the week on Friday at 8 o'clock is the last time you can get these picks in on the YouTube channel. So I'll have this posted tomorrow. You can go put your picks on. Let me know what you think. Game number 8, I got Texas at Arkansas. There's not going to be any Suey pig calling in Arkansas. There's just not. Maybe a couple of times. I got the Longhorns dominating 35-14 over Arkansas. Texas 35, Arkansas 14. Another great game, another close game, but a high-scoring game, close game. Utah versus BYU. Utah 48, BYU 45. Like I said, this is going to determine both of their seasons. I picked Utah to win the Pac-12. They beat BYU. If they can beat BYU, they're gonna run through everybody else. I know BYU's not in the Pac-12, but it's a good warm-up for them. They'll run through everybody else. I'm not sold on Oregon. I'm not sold on UCLA still. I'm not sold on USC. So we'll see. I think Utah wins it. I think Utah's got the Pac-12, like I said last week. But Utah 48, BYU 45. And the last game of the week, I got Stanford at USC. USC 41, Stanford 20. Man, Stanford did not show up against K-State. I don't know where Stanford was for that whole game. And I don't think they show up versus USC. So I got USC winning 41-20. That's my picks of the weeks, guys. Let me know what you think. Go put them in. Like I said, this video will be up on YouTube tomorrow. Put your picks in. There's already 10 people are in for the season long. So unfortunately, if you're getting in new, you can still go put your picks in. I might come up with something down the road for the people that got in late. But maybe we'll come up with a week 2 winner or something. Be staying tuned. I might come up with something with that. But that's my week 2 picks, guys. You got to have them in by Friday on the YouTube channel. You got to have all your picks in by Friday, 8 o'clock p.m. With your picks. Now I think everybody's been waiting for this announcement right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we hit 150 people on the YouTube channel. We got 150 subscribers on the channel. That is awesome. We have been around less than 2 months, and we've got 150 subscribers. To me, that feels great. But we can do more for the channel. So if you're listening to me, go to the YouTube channel, find one of your favorite videos, share it out with people. Let them know that Dash of Life is live and it's fun, and you got a bunch of great people doing some great things on here. You've got authors, you've got artists, you got people who are just amazing at being an entrepreneur. Go share that with everybody. We've got people out in Oklahoma City that got some wonderful jobs that we need to show them off. So do me a favor. Go to the YouTube channel. Find one of your favorite videos. Share it on your page. Email it to somebody. Text it to somebody. Just share it. Let them know what this channel is all about. It's about Hoop Dash talking to you guys and just highlighting you. So with that being said, like I said, we got 150. And we're getting ready to announce that winner. But now I got to come up with something new. So our next goal, our next step, the next step is 350 subscribers. And I'm going to let you pick what happens. We'll video it. This is kind of why I was looking for a local professional wrestler, because I wanted to get in the ring with them and have them just, like do some, body slam me, clothesline me, whatever. I was trying to find a local wrestler who would take the time so we could video it, put me in the ring, let me just get demolished. If we hit 350 votes, I still haven't found if we can, maybe that's what I'll still do. If you can find somebody who's a professional wrestler and you know them here in the local area and they're willing to do this, we'll work something out. If we get 350 likes or 350 subscribers, I will jump in the ring and get demolished by a professional wrestler. Jack Swag, I mean, he's AEW. I don't know if he's gonna come down here and hit little Dash of Life and I don't know. But if you guys know somebody who is a professional wrestler, if we hit 350 likes, I will get in the ring and get demolished for 350 subscribers. So let your friends know. Tell everybody. Tell everybody about the Dash of Life channel. I love this. I hope we can just keep going. It's been fun. It's been wonderful. But now it's time. So I got my bowl here. It's got the names. I don't know who's going to win. I've got my names right here. And the winner of the $100 Target gift card, Zara Hooker, or some of y'all may know her as Zara Edwards. Zara Hooker has won the $100 gift card to Target. Right there it is. I know you probably can't see it because it's really crappy, but Zara Hooker. Thank you so much. There's still more contests. There's a lot of contests out there. Vern and I have done some things. Go watch that video. We still want 150 likes on that, or 150 views on the Vern video, because Vern has promised me something for this collection back here. Vern has promised me something for my collection. So if we get 150 views on the last Vern video, whoo, you guys will make me a happy man. So go check it out. Share it with your friends. We've got lots of contests, guys. We've got comics contests. We've got more contests coming up. So I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for helping this channel along. You guys are awesome. I could not do it without you. You guys are amazing. This show is about you, not about me. This show is about you and everybody. Oh my God. Really, Choate? Are you really coming in here with that? I hope you're kidding, but it's good to see you, buddy. But go watch the videos. Check it out. Help the channel. Like I said, go share some videos with your friends. Like I said, we did a great one last night with Ross. Get your veterans, get your family that's veterans, your friends that are veterans. Let them watch that video. It's amazing. And there's a lot of stuff that they need to know. So again, Zara Hooker, you have won the $100 gift card to Target. We got more contests coming up. Like I said, if we get 350 subscribers, let everybody know this. Tell them to sign up. We get 350 subscribers, I will jump in the ring with a professional wrestler here, a local professional wrestler, and I'll let them demolish me. So we'll figure it out. We'll go along as we go along. But that's my promise to you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow we got Eric Young. Eric Young is coming on tomorrow. Another YouTuber, another podcaster. He's got amazing stuff, guys. Eric has got amazing stuff. You guys know him from work, from when we work together. He'll be on tomorrow night. Check him out. I can't wait to have him on. Maybe some collaboration things going on along down the road. But catch him. We're going to be talking to him. Eric, I hope you're watching. I hope you're watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. But thank you, Choate. Love you, buddy. Good to see you. I know you're an Oklahoma State fan. Can't wait to see some stuff from you, though. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, y'all. Thank you for watching. Love you. Sorry about the mix-up from the first video. I don't know what happened. We lost power or something. But thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching tonight. And remember what I say every video. Take care of one another. Love one another. And I'll see you next video.